Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back. Y'all know when Auntie starts speaking Nigerian, it's something different, you know? You know when she come out and speak her Nigerian, it's something different. But it's so nice and it fits her. You would have imagined that she's from Nigeria, but she's not. So just listen. Auntie speaking Nigerian for y'all. Listen. But what she's saying is serious though. It was a serious topic. But listen anyhow.
It is going on to a lot of women here in Nigeria, and they are afraid to talk. You understand? They are afraid to speak about it because the persons that they choose to go to, then same one will report them back to the husband, and the husband will be, because the policeman then is the same thing as the husband then. Yes. And they will go right back to the village and report that your wife come to report you. And then you are in trouble. So, yes. You will get. She said to me, Miss Donna, in Nigeria, here where I live, the law and the system does not respect. She said if you are gay here, they will beat you and kill you. They will tie you up on a tree or in the farm, and they will beat you till you die. It is a crime. And if a woman cheats on her husband, they will beat you. They will beat you. And it is Andrea Williams, this is not a joking matter. This is how the ladies speak to me. I listen to her carefully, and I'm just bringing back what she said.
Yes, so.
She said if you cheat on your husband, my sister, and they catch you, your husband will expose you to the village, and they will beat you, my darling.
God forbid you say that part.
No, I never want to say that. After ask me for lie, me ask them. They will beat you to sickness. They will beat you, you die. No one will come to your ear because everybody is afraid.
Yeah.
Honest to God, that's what she told me. Yes. Yes.
I saw one tell her for true.
Yes.
But
Auntie said, I hear you talk on your platform that you are not advertising no bleaching cream. She said, I am proud that you said that, because that is what is leading these women down here astray. They feel as if their black color is not good on them. And most of the women in Nigeria, they bleach out their skin. Because I was talking about a Nigerian blogger, and she know her. She told me about her. She said that woman will sell the black of her skin for white people. And she's not prejudiced, but she's talking the truth. She will sell every black out for white people. You listen how she talk about Cora's husband. You listen how she put down Cora and take up the husband. That is how they are here. It is as if they get a white woman, or if they take up a white man, they get the God. Yes, in Nigeria here, if you get a white man, they worship you. Yes, and that is why most Nigerian bloggers, Aunty Donna, is upset with Cora, because they feel as if Cora has let them down when she wants to divorce her husband. They worship those people. Yes. So she says she's glad that Cora is keeping quiet and not speaking about anything. Keep her mouth as she should. Don't say a word. Keep everything in her. Because these people here, these women here, on social media from in Nigeria, all of them, they can't see nothing else to blog about Cora. And I said I was talking about it all my life. She said, oh yes, I heard you, my sister. You are talking the truth. They are tearing down their own sister to push up another color. And that is not how it would go. Because the man color, will not push up Cora. The man color will bury Cora, will push her down. She also telling me about another girl. She said, another girl kill a black man from Nigeria.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know what girl she talking about in America. And she said the girl is walking up and down the street. And nobody don't harass her. But if it was a black man kill a white girl, everybody, the whole world would have heard. And she would be, or he would be in jail. But the system is not fair. Yes. I told any of my plankers over here, don't you remember that I said one of my Nigerian down there, some big Nigerian invite me to Nigeria? Don't you remember when I told you so? She's still here. She still watches my life, but not that often, because she's busy running her business. Yeah. She have a little business in the market where she sell supermarket stuff, tofu and all those things. Yes. I don't see. She tell me to look for the story. Huh? She said, we black sell out our own color. Because she said, here in Nigeria, everybody is acting as if Cora is wrong. As if Cora let them down. Because they are saying she get a white man out. And she married to a white man. And she's on social media. She ready in her body. They're not taking up for Cora, most of them. They're taking up for the husband. What she say? That is the culture here. That is why they bleach out themselves. Most of them here don't like the black color. Not just in Jamaica. She said people in Jamaica, not just in Jamaica, they don't bleach. Here in Nigeria is the root of the bleach.
Yeah. No, that I know.
Yes. Here in Nigeria.
Boy, don't wait to go dry it.
Putty. Here in Nigeria
Yes.
is the root of the bleaching. Everything going on here. Yes. Yes. So she is saying the man is claiming that he didn't do his wife anything. He's claiming all kind of things. But the battered and the bruises on her body says it all. Yes, it is a sad story. Very sad. But if you live certain part in Nigeria, you don't get any rights. You have to stay quiet. Yeah, you have to stay quiet. She said, Auntie, when you hear me talk about Nigeria, don't think I'm talking about a place that is poor. You have some of the biggest mansion down here. She said some of the houses in Nigeria are palaces. They build some big houses, big palaces. And the bedroom is lined in gold and all kind of things. So when I talk about Nigeria, don't look at it as a poor part. You have some villages that are poor, but most of the village here, they are rich. They are rich. I put natural on my finger. Yes, everything goes there. And most of them, enough of them, the younger ones, they go to England and those European countries, and they are into scamming big time. They will scam the life out of you. True, that's what I'm not lying. I never said from the day I born I never go to Nigeria. I only see Nigeria picture and Cora. Yes. You want to visit Abajuja? Oh. Yes. I don't know how to check up that story. I tell her I don't hear about any story. She said, you're not going to hear. Make it was a black woman kill a white man and you would hear it all over the world. She said, you're not going to hear. You're not going to see it on social media. that much because it's the other way around. So I am going to look for it when I done. She said if it was a black woman who kill a white man, her picture would be everywhere in the social media, in the news. But because it's the other way around, a white woman take out a black one life, she is free to walk up and down. She is free to go about her business while the man is on the heist. Yes. Me too. Tracy, me too. I told her that this morning. She said the same thing. She said, I love how Cora is not talking anything. I love how Cora is keeping her business to herself. Don't give them anything. Keep it. And I tell her the same thing. I said that too.
Yeah, I didn't after.
You understand? So my fingers are done. When I'm going to Canada, this is how I'm doing my nails. I don't want to put on no fingernail on my hand. I don't want no nail. Because I can't manage nails. Yes. Auntie, everywhere. I know that everywhere we go in the world, we have wealth. You want something to drink?
Thank you.
Go in the fridge because nobody is not here to take it out. And bring me something, a bucket of water too. Yes, please. Be careful. And I'm not saying anything. I ain't saying anything. Am I not allowed to speak?
You're bestie of our life.
Oh, tell her I'm on the live now. I can't talk to her. Talk to her now. Hello, good morning, my sister. I am there doing my toes and my fingers. Millie just finished. I am picking my roots. I'm going back to my roots. Our ancestors is from Nigeria and Ghana.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it in my pen?
Yeah, national wholesale, so you can tell them that anybody can find something in the national wholesale.
Alright, national wholesale in my pen. Fresh.
Right.
Give me something to drink and bring me a water, please. I don't know why these people come to love to tell me to shut up. I'm not speaking anything bad. I am talking the truth.
She went back to our room.
I am talking the truth here. She not tell me no lie.
Going back to
She
our
told me the truth this morning. She tell me it's the same thing. That the man kick her to pieces. Yes. And a lot of the time, me get a lot. A Malta she want?
I'm loving her fresh.
A Malta you want?
Yes.
Oh.
Malta for my nerves. Got you to go back to our roots with her.
That is why no matter what, I love this little country, yeah. Because as bad as thing you as a woman can free to go in the station and tell if something is happening to you. But in some countries they don't have that privilege. Even in Ghana, in Accra, some people in Ghana don't have the privilege to go to the police. So they can't speak. Even in some of the countries, like Saudi Arabia and some places, women have no rights. They don't get the privilege that the man get. They can't walk unless they have on a veil on their face in those countries. Else they would beat them and put them to shame. But in Jamaica, you can walk all naked if you want. No one will trouble you, but they will chat you. In Jamaica, you can wear your two-piece bathsuit and go to the shop. Ain't nobody gonna trouble you, but they will sit down and they will chat you. Watch her now. Look upon her. I wish she come out her road, so for she never stay good. She never look good. I want to her. Lady go put on clothes, your body don't look good. That is what they will do to you in Jamaica. Yes. And in Jamaica, if they see you striving, if they see you elevating yourself, the first thing they do is try to fight against you. The first thing they do is try to tear you down. That is what we do to ourselves here. In Nigeria, the women are not like that. They are not like that in where you have a few. Yes. They go to the market, they sell their wig, they make things with their hands, they do a lot of braidings. Yes, she said braiding is in Nigeria you have the best braiders. They can braid your hair to very neat. They said it is the best down there. And it is a tradition. So the mother will teach her children and the children will come and teach her children. You understand? So they would come up now. And it is a tradition. So that is why you see so many good girls in Africa. And so many African girls they can braid. How am I lying, Planka people? You know that the African girls they can braid. They can make the best weave, the best cornrows. Yes. I would love to visit there someday, you know. I think I would go there. But I have to have friends with me. And yes, in some of the other countries like I can't remember some of those Muslim countries. Woman cannot drive. Woman cannot talk. Woman cannot do nothing. They have to go, even in Iraq, Saudi Arabia, some of those countries, women have no power. They can't teach, they can't go to school, they can't be a lawyer, they can't be a judge. Women have to just stay in their house and breed up and have children. Nothing more they are not allowed to do. They can't even speak back to their husband. Wait, you ready? When they speak back to their husband, they get punished for it. Yes. Yes, you never know that. Some country you can't speak to your husband. You can't do nothing. You can't sit with him at the table. You can't go out with him. You have to be in the house all the time. You can't let his friends see your face. Your face has to be covered up all the time. Yes. In some of those countries, in the Muslim countries, but yes. Women have no voice. And I think that is wrong. I think women should have equal rights and justice just like the man. You understand? Yeah. You shut your mouth and Keith, you need to shut your mouth over here and get off my page. About I need to shut. Keith, you need to mind your business and Keith off of the people's store. You need to mind your damn business and get off my page. Who invited you over here? Let me take you off. I don't need you. Let me get you off over here. I don't need you over here. Alright? Yes. You are blocked off my page. You can never come back. Who invited you to speak and tell me what to do? Who tell you to come on Plankasha page and tell her what to do? Am I lying? Eh? I'm speaking the truth. You can't tell me what to do. I'm not saying anything bad about anywhere. Get off my page. I never call you over here. You left yourself in the big Sunday while church is keeping. And you're in Planka Shop Live. Fasting in what don't concern you. I am telling my people about something that happened in Nigeria. I am telling my people about the lady that got killed. Look in there, you see my handbag and the bed or the bed foot. Yes, I know Ghana is peaceful, but you have some villages that are not peaceful. You never know that? You never know all this stuff. And see a taxi. You never know that? Yes. I'm so funny. I'm going to have a live where I speak African language. I'm going to study the names. I'm going to have that on my hot topic. Yes. I'm going to transform. Yes, I'm going to have a live like that one of these days. Where I will come and I will speak African language. I will talk to you in the African dialect. That is where we are founded from, you know. You know, all our ancestors, our foreparents are from Africa. I don't know which part in Africa, whether it's Ethiopia, whether it's Ghana, whether it's Nigeria, whether it's Nairobi or any of those countries. I don't know. But from I was born till now, I heard that we are from Africa. You understand? Yes. So, is she okay? She's gonna look for a driver's back. Yes. I make your day. Oh, I'm glad that I make your day. I'm glad I was. Oh, my sisters. I am glad I was of some form of substance to you guys today. I am glad that I could put a smile on your faces. Because some of you are going through a lot of things. A lot of situations, yeah. And I'm here to put a smile on your face. I know you all are happy when I come out like this today. And I speak into my ancestors' language. Yes. You know you're glad when I speak into my ancestors' language? Yes. This is something that was born in me. Every one of us have it in us. Every one of you have the African dialect in your body. But guess what happened? You guys are not bringing it out. You were born from an African ancestor. Our foreparents came from Africa. You understand? That is why a lot of them say Selassie is God. Selassie is not God, but he's from Africa. We are from Africa. Our blood, our body comes from the African dialect. We are from there. Yes, most of our people are from there. Yeah. So we should be proud of our heritage. We should be proud of our ancestors. We should be proud of our sisters and brothers. We should stand up with our sisters and brothers. But now some of you want to stand with some other countries that don't even pay us any mind. We will look down on the black brothers and the black sisters, and we will worship the clear-skinned brothers and the clear-skinned sisters. We will look up to them. But we don't look and we don't support our ancestors and our family, our tribe. If you look at the African man, you are ready to judge and condemn him. But you will judge. You will not do that to another nation. You will look at your anti-African sisters and laugh at her. Yes. And you say, oh, she dressed up so funny. Why she dressing like that too? My sister, you know, we will say all those things. We will laugh at the Africans' food. You understand? If they eat with the hand, we will condemn them. If you see me come on my live now, we are African. We are from Africa. And if you see me come on my live with a plate of food, and I am eating with it my hand, you guys will run with me all over in social media and said, look what Aunty Donna did. She come on her live and she is eating with her hand. She have no moral. She have no value. She have no discipline. She have no pride. But in Africa, you go to the restaurant and you wash your hand. Your food is served and you do not get a spoon. You will go and you take up the kenke. You will get and you take up the fufu and you will dip it in the juice or the okra stew or whatever soup is there, and you will eat it. But the moment Aunty Donna come and take up something from her roots, from her tradition, you guys will tear me apart. She's a brand ambassador and she's on social media eating with her hands. This is my tradition. This is where I am from. This is where you and I were formed from. We are all from the African heritage. We are all from the African ancestors. I don't know about you, but I am from Africa. My foreparents and my foreparents before now come from Africa. The only difference with me and them is that I was born here in Jamaica. You understand? A lot of you, we look down on them when you see the African them eating with their hands. You criticize them and you class them. I was watching Cora the other day, and she had this bowl in her hand, and she was eating with it, and she was giving her daughter some from the plate. And you could watch the comment section. They were telling her, go and get a spoon, oh. Go and get a fork, oh. That is the girl's tradition. She grew up eating with her hands. You wash your hand in the African religion or the African culture. When you are about to eat, there is a bowl of water on the table, and they give you paper to wipe your hand. You wash your hand in the bowl before you start to eat, and you eat with your hands. There is no knife and fork set up there. Knife and fork is from the English. Knife and fork is not from the African. They eat with their fingers. So a lot of the times you guys don't search out your heritage. You guys, so if I come on the live and you see me with a bowl of rice and I'm eating it with my hand, don't condemn me, because I am coming from my roots. Let me show you something. I'm going to Google something and show you, because a lot of you are here are young, you don't know your heritage. Could you show me, Google show me Africans eating with their hands? I'm going to show you that I'm not lying. I'm showing you that I am not lying. Alright. Hold on. See? Nigerian food. They eat with their hands. No spoon is in the food. You take up the meat, you eat it. You take up the rice, you eat it. So you eat and you have a cloth in your lap. You wash your hands in the bowl of water on the table, and you dry it. I used to be around Africans and Nigerians when I was away. And you dry it and you eat. Eat the food. Yes. So let me tell you something. If a Jamaican or somebody else from another country did that on their life at a dinner and they eat it, the first thing you people who don't know nothing, who are not educated, will condemn them. Look at those people. Look at their disgracing their race because they are heated with their hand. When you don't know that, that's their culture. That's what they were brought up in. You know, in Nigeria, in Ghana also, they have the white yam that we call it here, Lucy yam. They have a yam like that in Nigeria and Africa. When you bite it, cut it, it is white like chalk. And they pound it, they make flour. They call it the pounded yam. Yes, when you go to the market, if you go to the Caribbean stores, like the African Caribbean store them in England or there, you will see this pretty white yam. That white yam is different from the one here in Jamaica. It's called the pounded yam. That yam is used to make so many things. And when you cook it, it becomes soft. It is very gummy to eat. The puna yam. Yes, somebody is in the comment knows it. You see, I'm not lying. Yes, the puna yam. You see the tilapia fish? Africans, they don't even love snapper. They love the tilapia fish. You see the tilapia fish? They cook it. They make stew with it. Palm tree. You know the palm oil? If you are Africa, you know the palm oil. It's a red thing. They use it to cook. They use it to cook red herring and those things, and they will put the palm oil and the palm season and the tomato in, and they will cook it up and they will make a red stew. And they will put cow foot. They even cook cow foot different from us. They will boil the cow foot until it is soft, and they will put it one side in a pot, and they will make the palm stew or the palm thing. The fufu is different. I know fufu. It makes fufu too. And they will put the palm gravy in a pot, and they will eat. They cook the cow foot and they will stir it in, and they will begin to eat it. And they will eat it with their hands. The tilapia, that is the African food. Ghanaians love tilapia. They love fish. I love it. Fufu is very good. I want to go to a Nigerian restaurant here in Jamaica. I like or a Ghanaian. I rather go a Ghanaian. I like some I want to get me some African jello fries. I can cook very good jello fries. I can make a lot of African dishes, but I don't practice it. Because I used to be around a lot of Ghanaian. I told you I have Ghanaian friends. I can do a very good jello fries. I can do the tilapia fish. I can do the plantain and the pepper sauce that you mix the plantain in. I can do the kenke. I can do the okra screw. I can really do the kenke because you have to have the corn trash and a big bowl to do it, to make it and to boil it. It takes a long while to boil. But I can make the one that you eat with your hand, the kenke one. Alright? Not me. I have never tasted African food. Yes, it's especially the jello fries. The jello fries is cooked with tomato and stuff like that, and it is yellow and red. It is very nice, and you can put meat in it, you can spice it up, you can cook it plain. When I get my kitchen, I'm going to show you how to do jello fries. I tell you, some of the time you hear the name in the African food and you never taste it, but it is very good. Yes, too much pepper and tomato paste, I don't like it. You can adjust it. You don't have to do it like how they do it. You can adjust it to your taste. They like soup. Let me tell you, if you look at the soup, you will not drink it, especially when they make it with the palm sauce. But when you actually taste it, the flavoring is good, because they use different seasoning. They don't use the seasoning that we use here in Jamaica. They have the powdered seasoning and stuff like that. So and the peanut butter stew. It's good when you can try other country food and then you get a taste of it. And if you try it from somebody who doesn't know how to cook it, you won't get the taste. You understand? It makes the best jollof so good. I make the Nigerian recipe. Well, I've never had the Nigerian jello fries, but I've had the Ghanaian one, and it is very good. Even the Chinese do tilapia fish. You can use other fish. Yeah, they call it the Caesar rice. It is very nice. What you like? The African food is good. I've eaten in Sierra Leone food, the food. Tilapia fish, yes. I want to learn about my African ancestry. Jamaica received enslaved Africans from all over. You know that it is good that we should teach our children or allow them to watch stuff. Even in Joshi, I allow him to watch African and cartoons, because he doesn't like to watch it because he's not understanding them. But I try to find the ones that they speak English for him to watch on his YouTube. So I try to allow him to see other black children from different countries. And we were talking about that with one of my friends. I was telling that she must allow her child to watch African cartoons. You just type it in on Google and it comes in. You allow them to interact, because a lot of the times we Jamaicans and Americans, we only allow our children to watch the standard Mickey Mouse and those cartoons. We must allow our children to watch cartoons in different languages or from different countries, not just the white cartoons that everybody knows. We must allow them to look at things from Africa, from Ghana, and see how they play, how they do things, how they speak. You understand? So you have to allow your children to do that. Any of you do that on here? I do that to my son. I don't do it very often, like one time per week. I allow him to watch cartoons from the Africa. All you have to do with YouTube is just type it in. You understand? So he will grow up and understand his heritage. Yes, and yes. So it's different. You have to teach them things. I teach him that. Not every day, you know. On the weekends, you know, I say go and watch some African, mommy, and he actually likes them. You know, he'll sit and he'll watch what they do and he'll listen to what they say. Our ancestor is from Ghana as a Jamaican. Whether it's Ghana or Nigeria, we are still related by blood. Anyway, Planka people, I'm going to, what time is it now? It's 1:13. I've got to take a little, I'm going to put the meat, sort out the meat, sort out everything. Let me ask me buy broccoli and I buy some little something. I'm going to make some vegetable. No, true, no more teaching about Christopher Columbus. When I teach them about them ancestors and them roots where them come from, we teach them about Christopher Columbus. That's what they do. So we need to teach them. We need to get them involved in more things about their ancestors. Teach them. You understand? Anyway, Planka Shop, I hope you all learned something today. And see you all later when I come back on my YouTube with my hot topic. With Come Make We Labrish. Alright? We will talk over there. See you later. God bless you. Bye.